was watching H1 and it's day 12 of the NEWTs. I'm now up to 38% of Flawed and 70% of Elizabeth is Missing, and I'm really hoping to finish Elizabeth is Missing today. Yay! It's close to supper time, so I'm going to wait and listen to some more of Elizabeth, and then I will talk to you later and let you know. Hopefully by then I'll have finished, but I'll talk to you later though. Hi guys, it's about 10 to 11 on day 13 of the NEWTs, yay. I'm still at 38% of Flawed. I haven't read anything else of that, but last night I was trying to finish Elizabeth is Missing. I got up to 84% before I fell asleep. I fell asleep about 10:30 last night. It was really early. Well, for me anyway. I just passed out while I was listening to the book. So I remember stopping at the end of a chapter, so I guess that's a good thing. At least I know where I'm at. I'm struggling with it, to be honest. I know I've only got like a little bit left, but it's frustrating because I know that it's supposed to let people know what it could be like inside the mind of a dementia person or a person who has dementia, but it's the lines between the past and the present are blurred, and sometimes you don't know which is which, and you kind of have to try and figure it out, and there's not a clear like this is a flashback. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of frustrated with it because I just want her to figure out what the hell's going on and what happened to Elizabeth. It's like, if I'm frustrated reading it, I can just imagine what a person with dementia feels like. Just to read someone's mind going nuts, not remembering who your family members are sometimes, not recognising them. And one minute you're talking to someone and next you're like, wait, why am I doing this? Where am I? And it's sad, is what it is. My mum knows sort of what it's like because she was a carer and she helped people with dementia, so she's seen it in person, and she says it really is not nice. You have to keep reminding the person that this is what they're doing and why they're doing it, and they can get angry at you because they don't know who you are and they think that you're a person trying to hurt them, and it's like, oh yeah, it's just a sad book. But I don't have much left, so I'll definitely finish it today. Hopefully I don't fall asleep this time. But I'm gonna go and I will talk to you later though. Hi guys, it's about 11:15 and I finished Elizabeth is Missing sometime after supper, I think. I ended up giving it 3 stars. It, like I said before, it's a little frustrating, but I understand why. You know, the person has dementia, so I could just imagine how a real person with dementia feels like and how frustrated they must be. It's just a really sad book, and we did find out what happened to Elizabeth. I'm not gonna say spoilers, you know, for once. It was a good read. Yeah. And I finally read a little more of Flawed. I was putting it off for a little while because it had gone to the part where she was getting branded, Celestine, I don't know how you say her name, but I just call her Celeste, it's easier. Where she got branded and then she was in recovery and she was looking at her brandings in the mirror, and I'd been putting off because I knew it was coming because it hits a little too close to home when she's looking at herself. I've talked about previously that I have stomach issues, IBS, but I have a lot more than that. I have a lot of physical scars from previous operations that I've had. I've had a live-in, I've had open heart surgery, I've had a bowel operation because it got twisted with old scar tissue. So I almost have like a whole zipper up my body. My stomach scar almost connects with my heart scar, and for a long time I hated them. I still do, but the first time I read Flawed, the way that Cecilia Hearn wrote how Celeste was feeling when she looked at herself, she worded it in a way that was like, well, that's exactly how I feel. Basically, it just says that she doesn't want anyone to see her body, and that she hates it. She hates the scars, and she hates her body, and I was like, it hits a little too close to home because it's exactly how I feel. And I've said it for a while now that it's one of my favourite books of last year, because in the end she does accept her brandings. It's a part of her and who she is, and I know that I wouldn't be alive if I didn't have mine. If you do want another video of me going in a little bit more in depth about which operations were for what and what they did to help, I will. Just let me know in the comments. I just find it really hard to talk about because I really don't like them, my scars. It really is hard to talk about, but and then the book made me feel, at least if it was for a little while, made me feel a little bit better about them. So that's why it's one of my favourite books, because it did make me feel, even if it was just for a little while, they're maybe not as bad as I think they are. So yeah. Yeah, it's just a tough subject to talk about. But if you do want more in-depth details, let me know, and I'll try and do that. But I'm gonna go. I'm absolutely tired. It's ridiculously hot. The whole day I just feel like sleeping because it's that hot. But I did also download the Bird Box. That's for ancient runes. Read a book recommended by a friend or by someone. I've been meaning to read the Bird Box for a while because everybody on BookTube recommends it, especially Books and Lala, so I was like, okay, I'll finally just read it. So I've got it downloaded on Scribd on audiobook, so I hope it's not going to be too creepy on audiobook, because I probably should try and read it during the day and not at night. That might be smart, but I'm gonna go. But I will talk to you in the next vlog. My Twitter, Instagram and Goodreads are in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.